Welcome back. As always, I'm your host, John J. Ransom Futrell. It's officially December. Officially 12 days until my birthday. So I'm exhausted right now. Mainly because I'm in overdrive as far as working wise. I'm doing a lot right now. But today's topic, or 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. is it's actually a subject matter I actually had tackled in the past, but I think I wanted to kind of go back over it. And it's knowing when your vision must exclude others. The reason I want to go over this is because a lot of times, I think just in general in life, we don't get it. We don't understand that the vision that we're given is not the vision given to other people. And that being said, we allow other people's vision to influence our own, when at the end of the day, either both visions have to compromise or people have to go separate ways. And that's the reality of it. Perhaps not complete separate ways, but separate ways as far as expectations. Like if your expectations levels is not being met, it's because someone else's expectation levels are based on their vision, their experience, their knowledge, and their understanding of something. So if you're in a company and both people have different visions for where they're trying to go, it's going to cause conflict and friction. One person is either going to be feeling excited, the other person is going to be feeling drained. That being said, be very careful about, how you view your vision and how you view it as in relationship to other people. And be overall sympathetic and empathetic as far as what someone else is dealing with, because you never know. You never know the type of stress level someone else is dealing with. Also, along them lines, or along with that, these are important components when living your dream. Because you have to realize sometimes you're living your dream and the other person isn't. They're chasing something. See, there's a big difference between living it and chasing it. When you're living it, you're in the moment. You're doing what you got to do now. When you're chasing it, you're looking for a future result. See, living it is about getting results now and building up to whatever path that you're on. When you're chasing something, you're only looking at whatever it is, and you're looking at it as a distance. When you're living it, it's not at a distance to you. Period. It's just not. Because all your actions are going towards reaching that goal. So, that being said, be careful with people that are chasing. Because people that are chasing will convince you to start chasing by their influence. Because energy and influence is overall contagious. Sometimes what seems like the biggest blessing is actually the biggest test that you have to deal with. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes the biggest blessing is the biggest test that you have to deal with. Especially if you're trying to reach something. That's just being real with you. If you ever been through it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've never been through it, it's like saying, okay, I use myself as an example. I'm doing music. I've been doing it for a few years. I get this email that seems like a great opportunity. I feel like everything's happening. Finally getting recognized. I'm finally going to somehow make an impact or do what I have to do. But then what comes with it is that I don't understand that there's still so many other things that need to get done. Or as a result of what blessing I received, now I have 10 times more responsibility, have things I have to do on top of what I was already doing. It's not a necessary thing of, okay, I've reached this place, or I've reached what I've been trying to get, so all the other work has to stop. No, all the other work triples now because I have that on the plate as well. Or it's like having a business and you're trying to release a product. You basically get samples of the product. So you put it available. You want people to start pre-ordering. Now, you put the pre-order available, but you weren't intelligent enough to wait a little bit until the pre-order was in to start ordering product. You already start ordering product. So now you're overstocked. So the longer your stock sits there, the more you're losing money. So with you losing money, you have to now figure out a way to sell your stock. So now the hustle that you had to get the sample for your product and the hustle that you had to push the pre-order now has to go into overdrive because of the amount of stock that you have. Now you have to start figuring out deals. Now you have to figure out who you can sell to physically prior to the actual release. You have to figure out all these things because you didn't see the big picture. You seen the immediate, or you seen the goal that you were chasing. You see, because along with all these things, man, everything is patience. It's really patience, a lot of discipline. Because the other reason I say that is because it's extremely stressful when it seems like things are coming at you all at once. You know, sometimes it seems like you're in better positions than other people. Sometimes it seems like they're in better positions than you. When the reality is, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to anyone. Because no matter how much someone thinks they know you, they do not know you. They do not know your situation. They do not know your position because they've never been in it. So it's like, it's just one of the things where you have to understand. You have to discipline yourself. You have to be at peace with yourself. That's the only way that you're going to be able to make moves. That's the only way you're going to be able to make things happen. You have to have the strength to be disciplined. That's the reality of it. You have to have the strength to be disciplined. That's the only way that you're going to really get to where you want to get to. Like, it's rough. It's hard to really, place yourself in that position or to look at that reality, but that's the truth. You have to understand exactly what you're doing. You have to understand where you're going. And as far as going, I mean, as far as when you're living it, you have to really, really, really sit there and tell yourself, I'm living this. I'm going to do this. Not even I'm going to do this. I'm doing this. That large thing that you want, in the future or whatever, which is non-existent. Tell yourself you're going to do that. But as far as what you need to do here, now, today, whatever is on your to-do list, your daily goals, your weekly goals, your monthly goals, do that now. Do that shit now. Because at the end of the day, if you forget those type of things, all you're doing is setting yourself up for I would say failure, but it's a little bit more than failure. You're setting yourself up to be disappointed. See, failure comes with an expectation level of something you've been really working hard at or been striving to do, and then it doesn't work out the way that you want it. Disappointment is when you can look back at little things that you had the opportunity to do, but you chose not to do it. See, that's the difference, in my opinion, of course. So don't allow yourself to be disappointed by things that you could be doing. Go beyond what your daily goals are. I'm going to say it again. Go beyond what your daily goals are. If your goal for today is to say to write one song, write two. Period. Write two. There's no real need or reason to pussyfoot around it. Go as hard as you can. Like, I don't give a damn if you gotta stay up later than normal. Like, for me, that's fucking staying up all night. That's me sitting here telling you that, for the last week I've been up until motherfucking 5 or 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and then taking a little nap, maybe a 2 or 3 hour nap during the day, and then keep going. That's me telling you. This ain't bragging rights. This is just me telling you how I see it. Hopefully you understand where I'm going with this. This is me telling you that I've just submitted 3 singles to my publisher and a full EP, which is about 6 to 7 tracks. That's telling you I've just finished another EP. Every day since Sunday, I've done at least a new song, 3 or 4 new beats, 2 or 3 actual album covers or EP covers. And I've prepared myself for what it is I'm trying to do, all while still preparing for a spoken word show the night before my birthday, doing other flyers for other people, doing clothing samples for other people, preparing for my art collective, preparing for the products that I'm trying to create. That's why I keep going, because I'm living my dreams. These are the things I'm going to make happen, because I'm going to put the action in to make it happen, no matter how long it takes. No matter how long it takes. Because I've done this EP, now I'm about to start on another one, or I'm about to release other singles I have sitting there, because I made sure in the past that I put in extra work so I can have extra product. I'm trying to reach a goal. I'm trying to go, I'm trying to put myself in positions as a professional so people can take me seriously. So I'm going to go the extra mile. I don't smoke. I'm not drinking. I'm not doing none of that extra shit, because for me, that's just a distraction. I escape reality through my work. That's how I get my high. It's through my work. And I'm not saying none of that shit on some bragging shit, trust me. Because the shit ain't easy. And I'm honestly fucking exhausted every day. Because I'm doing all that business shit while every day I'm checking on my grandmother. Every day I'm making sure that she's right health-wise. And then on top of that, add to the plate, I will be mentoring kids tonight as well. I'm also preparing a presentation to actually speak to kids about entrepreneurship and the things that come after high school. That's all happening as well. The actual, subject matter is living your dreams. Like, I don't do this shit as a hobby. This right here, this, podcast is a hobby. Or not even a hobby. It's a means of, like I've always said, it's me giving back. It's me just telling you how I feel about things. It's not necessary that you need to follow it, and it's not necessarily that you'll completely get it or understand it. It's with hopes that you take something from it, period. You don't have to agree with the fuck I'm saying. Like, you're not obligated to that. I would never obligate that to you as a person, period. But I say all that to say this. Go as hard as you fucking can, man. Like, see, the way I'm looking at it, I'm trying to create some legendary shit. I want my portfolio meaning my life, everything I've done, products, whatever, to be the greatest it can be. I want people, when I'm long and gone, to be able to look back at what the fuck I did and be like, damn, I can do it too. See, I do shit for the future documentaries. I do shit for, the possibility that somebody will research and come across my name and what I've done and say, damn, that inspired me. That is what, that's part of my motivation. Obviously, it's based on responsibilities and things I have as far as to my family and all that other shit. But the reality is that I'm trying to go beyond making shit just happen. Like, that's just the truth. Like, I'm trying to bring myself to a level of excellence. And I'm going to work towards that. And I will achieve that. I will. And then I will spend my life after obtaining all the goals I want to attain as far as personal and professional, helping others to do the same. That's how I see life. Period. That's how I see life. And even till this day, I will help people, regardless. But as far as those personal goals I have, I live my life getting things done with no reservation, no type of holding back. No type of holding back. See, it's much more than just a brand to me. This is my life. This is what I do. And I understand and know that some people will not see my vision. They will not get it. They will not understand it because they can't comprehend it. They think they do, but they don't. And you know what? That's fine. I'm at peace with that. But I will not allow one single person that does not see my vision or is not helping with my vision, is not trying to help with my vision, be part of what I'm trying to do. We can still be cool. But at the end of the day, I know when someone's not part of my vision. I know and understand when people will drop to the wayside prior to them happening or prior to it happening. And I made peace with that and I accept that. I suggest you do the same. Knowing your vision's your own. Work your ass off for it. And live your fucking dreams. Peace and love. I am divine.